got a really easy dish today that's sort of going to be like an all-in-one meal. I'm hoping when I get home from work today, I've got something nice waiting for me. And I'm doing stuffed peppers, but I'm cooking them in the slow cooker. So what I've done is I've got 4 peppers. Instead of just chopping the tops off like that, I've chopped them down there, scraped all the gubbins out and the seeds, and then washed them out. So literally I've wasted just that tiny bit round there instead of half the pepper, which my husband would do. So I've arranged my 4 peppers in the slow cooker like that. And then in my bowl I've got a small onion, really finely chopped. Oh my god, I'm addicted to that chocolate dessert. Eating so much of it, I love it. Then you want a clove of crushed garlic or some garlic granules, sort of half a teaspoon or so. You can add mixed herbs to this. I'm not going to because I'm going to quite like the simplicity of it. Then I've got 350 grams of plastic mince. You can make it with nice mince if you like. Actually, corn mince is actually pretty good if it's in something like this. Just reminds me of, do you remember years ago the dog food that used to look like minced morsels? That's what it reminds me of. Actually, saying that looks like the beef on Pizza Hut pizzas, doesn't it? Anyway, before I get sued, let's Then you want a cup of cooked brown rice or wild rice. I did try and get wild rice. All just what they had in the supermarkets was a mix of normal rice with wild rice. When you looked in the packet, it was basically a whole packet of white rice with about a teaspoon of wild rice in there. So I didn't think that was going to work. You need brown rice or wild rice so it doesn't go too soggy. So it keeps its yes, it's not, you haven't got a load of mush. Yeah, so my cup of rice. Then I'm going to add half a tin of tomatoes to that. Again, this is going to be a piece of cake. Make this before you go to work. Come home and you've got something decent to eat. And the thing I like about this dinner is you got your protein, you got your healthy carbs, which is brown rice, which you really don't get much healthier than that. And you got your veg. So that's that. I'm just going to add some salt and pepper to that to season it up. Not very well organised today. My daughter's going away to a school trip. And my husband's like, there was a torch here, I saw it somewhere. So I was like, yeah, so have I can't remember. And it's because I put in that blooming food sealer bag, didn't I, yesterday? So, yeah, and then all what you need is a cup of vegetable stock. Because I've got high expectations, I'm using a Posh Oxo one. Just put a little bit of that in there. Then we're gonna stuff the peppers. Oh, on my please share me, not literally, tell people about me, let me know if you've cooked any of the recipes. I'm not going to get upset if you thought they were horrible. I really appreciate that sort of feedback. Everyone's got say when I've tried some recipes before I bought the Deliciously Ella cookbook because I'm quite a faddy dieter, and God, some of the recipes in there were absolutely repulsive. She made this one that was like, oh, your meat eating friends won't ever want to eat meat again after I had my shepherd's list pie, and it was basically green lentils with loads and loads of tomato puree, loads and loads of sun-dried tomatoes, more other tomatoes, and it basically just tasted like the strongest tasting tomatoes with some lentils in it. And I thought, my God, this woman's made like millions from her cookbook. Actually, I think there's going to be enough to do another 1 or 2 peppers, which I'll go and do. Then all what I'm going to do is pour the rest of my stock over those. So you got the seasonings and everything from the stock. And then chuck the rest of the tin of tomatoes in the bottom, so you've got sort of like a bit of juice. And then these are sin-free. I am going to have, I never ever drink all my milk because all I have is about 3 cups of tea a day. So I'm always under. So I'm allowed a little bit of cheese. So you can either sin it, use it as your A choice, B choice, A choice. Do what you like. So just gonna that's it, just a smidgen of cheese. When you grate it, a little bit of cheese goes a long way. I'm gonna plug my slow cooker in, obviously always helps. And I'm gonna, you can either put them on high for 4 hours or low for 6 or 7 hours. I'm going to put them on low because that fits in my work day. And I'll be back to you when it's probably dark. I've done an extra pepper, I've got 5. I had a little bit of mixture left over. And I'll just put the mince in the bottom so that I'll have my stuffed pepper and then I'll have a bit of mince left over as well. I think I could have I didn't have another pepper left, but I think I could have done 6 out of that. So if you think that 2 of these with a salad is going to do you for dinner, it's yeah, you got like dinner for 3 people in a few minutes. So yeah, high expectations for this, and I'll see you back later.